Hi, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Sagittarius means skytten in Swedish. I am Swedish, and so I will use some Swedish words here and there to explain some of the English where it might need some clarification. Other than that, I will just jump right in. It's still Leo season, at least when I record this. I'm sorry for being a bit late with this reading. Just had a couple crappy days, to be honest, and now I'm back on my feet. And so, with the Leo season going on, there's still this really like forward movement feeling, forward energy going on. And if you're sort of not in the same vicinity as that, it's gonna feel a bit in your body. And maybe that is what I went through just the other day. And it can really feel like a cold. It can feel like you have headache. It can feel like you are constantly hungry. It can feel like you're just being really dizzy. And all of these signs are called right now as ascension symptoms. And I know or don't know if you know by now that I'm not having to labeling stuff. I believe more in just being free and experience what you experience and then like have the best of it. But sometimes if you like need clarification, like for right now, then look into ascension symptoms. What can happen with your body if you like erase your energy really quickly and you sort of you don't catch up with it, or you don't keep up an even that is French, an even level, like an even pace with your own growth, if that makes sense. Then you're going to feel it. It's like a really fast moving train. If you're not on that train, but rather like standing in front of it, you're sort of going to die. And so it's preferable that you are on the train and you move with the train at the same speed, and then it's not going to feel so much, if that makes sense. And so it's a lot of those, like it's a lot of good energy, really good energy going on right now. But if you don't do your homework, let's do that then. Meaning, getting balanced, meditate, drink lots of water, stay grounded, try like do whatever it makes you feel like you're in balance. That's it. And sleep. I believe I've been a bit sleep deprived, and that's why. Okay, so Sagittarius. Skyttarna. Okay then. So let's see. We do first the card that just flew out. Ah, it's my Cinderella card. Okay. What? Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Wow, what a mixed bag of goodies. So first out is resilience, rise above tribulations. It's my Cinderella card. I'll explain more in a second. Then we have the dragonfly. I think I just love this card. Live life to the fullest. Oh, I love this card. It's just awesome. And then we have angel of miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. And then we have, because you are so freaking special, so you got extra cards. Cheer up, live in the moment. So I feel like there's a bit of up and down in the energy here. And then competition, summon courage and self-confidence. And this can go both ways with competition. I can't talk today. So starting off, resilience, rise above tribulations. Immediately when I get this card, I call this the Cinderella card because it's a sheep It's a her. She's running down the stairs and she's dropping her glass shoe, and that's why I made it my Cinderella card. It's more of a fake it till you make it feeling. It's more of a, so she turns like stuff into her dream. She has like a pumpkin that turns into a horse and carriage thing. Like I think is it the mice that turns into horses? And then she has like this beautiful gown, and that's, at the end of the day, it's just a piece of, I don't know what, like it just rags. And so it's like at midnight, everything goes back to what it like is at the root, like at the core level. But she's really trying. So she's having her dream life till midnight, and then it's gone. And then she can have it like as soon as she doesn't cross midnight. So I feel like there's something that you're reaching for. There's something that you want, and you can sort of keep up your wishes, your wants until a certain, like it's like you can, I can visualize this. I can feel like this is becoming real. I can feel the thing that I'm waiting for, the thing that I want to have to look differently than what I want. For instance, I'll tell you something that's going on in my life right now. Where I live is right now a place where, it's perfect and it's awesome in every way that we can live where I live right now. I'm really grateful. But I have my eyes set on something else, and my vision is for something else. Like I want to live somewhere else, and I want to have a different home. And for the most part, I'd say 99% of the time, I really can hold that vision and I know where I'm going. And is that 1% when I do feel a bit off, when I do feel a bit tired, when I do feel like it's a bit crowded, then it's like, where's that house? And that I will say is like, it is holding the vision or holding your dream, having the dream sort of be almost a reality. And then for that split second at midnight, you drop the shoe, and this is a good metaphor. You're sort of waiting for the other shoe to drop as well. And so, but it's not gonna. Like, for the Sagittarius that I'm connecting with, whatever that dream is, and it doesn't have to be one dream. It can be several things that you're thinking about right now, that you really want to accomplish something. You're really reaching for something. And that something, if that feels true to you, then keep that vision. Keep moving forward to that vision. And I know it can be really discouraging when you don't see evidence of it, like physical evidence of it. But if there's a feeling there and the feeling is good, then trust that feeling. I know it's not that easy to just trust a feeling, but then that is your mastery right now. That is your work right now, to practice that feeling, to practice your intuition, and trust more in your intuition, trust more in your gut feeling, if that makes sense. And because now I'm back into not being able to talk. Because here is a dragonfly, live life to the fullest. First of all, this dragonfly has come up for my Cancerians. I know they're not called Cancerians, I just call them Cancerians because I don't like the word cancer. So that is Kräftan. I feel like they've been my hybrids. They've been like so in transitioning into like what feels like new DNA. It feels like they're moving past Homo sapiens and into something different. And then with the dragonfly, which feels like a hybrid, and also they're not making fun, but they have had fun with it, because it's not a dragonfly. The card is called dragonfly, but it's a dragon with fly wings. So it's like, I also don't really know what the next place, like what the next phase is going to look like, and where we're headed as like a human species. But I feel like this is the sort of transformation that you're doing right now. Like with the dragonfly, you're really growing spiritually. Like that, there's tremendous growth spiritually. You're real, and you're doing your homework. You're doing something in your life right now that is, I don't want to say help it along, because it has always been there. So it's more like it's going to be a discovery for you what was always there, if that makes sense. Like you're not going to like create something new. You're just going to find what you have always been. It's time to awaken to it. It's time to find out who you truly are. And that coming out next to my Cinderella card, having like a dream, having a vision, going for something, I feel like it's more of a spiritual quest. Okay, so there's so many things going on here. So I don't want to no, I want a house. Somebody's like, don't take the house away from me. I'm not taking the house away from you. I'm just saying the house, the money, the relationship, the whatever it is that you're reaching for physically will only be like a gorgeous manifestation and evidence that you have opened up for your spiritual path, because you can sort of not be who you are at like a true core level. You cannot be in alignment with what you are. Like if you're one with yourself, if you're one with your inner self, with your larger self, your soul self, take whatever resonates with you, whatever word, the non-physical self. If you're at peace with that, if you're in alignment with that, I linje med, then not only are you gonna like feel like you don't know where you start and the universe ends, you are gonna let in every single thing that you have wished for, longed for, worked for, just molded into place over time. Like once you're in that skattkista, once you're in that treasure, what is that called? Skattkista. Treasure. I can't find the word. Never mind. A little box with jewelry. Once you're in this beautiful place, then like spiritually, the physical stuff will come. So it's not. So I feel like it is. You're reaching for something, but the something you're reaching for truly at the core level of your being is spiritual growth. It's sort of a coming home feeling. Man, time flies. I'll do one more card and then I'll do extended. And then we have Angel of Miracles, and I'll just keep going on this path because I feel like that's also the vision. That's also like wanting, wishing, dreaming, doing this spiritual growth with the dragonfly, and then comes Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. It just feels like that is what you're doing. You're just opening your heart right now. It's like you're practicing love. You practice love for yourself and everything around you. And I'm going to be emotional because you're really going to feel an expansion here. You're going to feel, I feel like you just started out on a journey where you sort of think you know where it's going, and you probably do know where it's going, but I'll tell you, you will start to feel a certain love that I feel like you've never felt before. And I don't mean even to your children. I don't mean to a significant other. I mean a certain love that, of course, that's gonna bloom into. That's what I mean with the consequence of being in love is that you're gonna be in love. Consequence of feeling this sort of love is that you're gonna have more close friends in a very, very nurturing and very deep and authentic way than you've ever had before, because now you moved into your heart rather than your head. It's not like you completely left your head. I get like, they're not there yet. No, I get that. But you truly have started to move into your heart. And that is just beautiful. I'll have some more with this, and then I have a couple of more cards here. They're very interesting cards. I don't know. Yeah, let's see what's up with that. If this is like, that's perfect, that's all I needed to hear this week, then thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next week. Please subscribe if you haven't. Share with every friend you know. Or click the link or little arrow right next to the title, and the curtain drops down in the description box, and it says extended reading, and you click the link and it'll take you there. So maybe I see you there, maybe I don't. Have a beautiful week. Bye.